Hell yes. Keep an eye out for snow globes. Hell yes. So what's good? Lead rounds? Full metal jacket. Yeah. Which one does the most? I need some armor piercing shit. I think JHP is armor piercing. I don't know. Only make one. Start learning these ammo types. GHP, damage, DTS, FMJ, quite a lot of those. So yeah, JHP is the one. Anything else? Get some powder pistol. Is it powder pistol I need? Yeah.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
What kind of supplies do you have in mind?
For you, just the basics. Come back when you're a little more seasoned and maybe we could talk about other options.
What?
Bad business if someone hurts themselves using your products, you know. Gets all kinds of unwanted attention.
Got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Yeesh. Got plenty of alcohol. But I don't want alcohol, do I? What? You know what? I might have to take that. AP -5. What's LBS? I don't know. If someone could comment. I'll take that. You've got nothing I can break down. Cases, no? If you want any of my stuff, nothing there. I don't know what that is. So I'll keep it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Okay. Medical backpack. Oh my god, look what a right div. Science +5, medicine +5. So there's probably more stuff I can carry, which is useful. Wowzers. So this is some kind of airfield. Okie dokie, so yes. Another boss.
What is it?
Mr. Curtis.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Sir wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
I'm pretty sure it's Colonel Sue, not Colonel Shu. I don't think he'd appreciate being called a Shu. Colonel Sue wanted to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay. Who should I be talking to about intelligence leaks again?
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people who usually know what's going on around here.
Okay.
Later.
Back to Boyd. Let's see what's in here first. Oh. Toilets. Always good to go to toilets. Read the graffiti. Lily, go pee pee. The finger of God is inside of you. Don't beat me up, Scotty. I'm having a shit. Men are so damn good. Just fucking... Oh. Men are so damn... No damn good, sorry. Come here to shit and stink and pick crabs off their balls. I come here to sit and think and write things on walls. Oh, Braxo King, I need that. Stop the wall in the USA. What wall? Ah, the smell of crapathy. Have you seen my monkey? Yes, Americans are very funny.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
your mouth's that funny. Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Anything else you can tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk
Sue,
to.
man, Sue. Freaking, can't you pronounce Asian names? You said there has been deaths.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep
Good.
an eye out.
The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Yeah. So who's Contreras? Mary, quite Contreras.
Patrolling the
Where did
Mojave
you go?
almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Data quest. I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. You don't know Contreras. You're Morales. Where did this place come from? I didn't see this. Out of the way.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Is there a health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Got anything to eat?
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
You're telling me freaking those pinto beans and freaking crap. Can anything be done to improve your supplies?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. And I'm desperate for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
Okay. Where would you suggest I find meat in the amount you'd need here?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
Okay, what parts I need to fix the food processor?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
Where might I find these parts?
I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Where should I look for spices?
The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Chow down.
Damn it, all your stuff's too expensive.
Morning.
Where's this Morales fellow? Dr. Kemp.
Howdy.
Howdy. I need medical services.
What can I do for you?
I'm addicted to something.
I can give you something that should help. I need to see some caps for treatment.
Damn you.
Okay, this'll just take a moment. There you go, all patched up. Anything else I can do for you? Here's what's currently available.
How many doctor's bags do I have? 8. Begin. That's plenty.
Later.
Later.
So you're back. Bye.
Bye. Okay, need to head over to the radio tower. There's some person up there. Hey, how you get up there? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to put this quest on hold. I will come back later. But Priority 1 will be getting to Goodsmiths. Little Buster.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Your voice is a little faint. Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in your old ego. Thought I'd made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends?
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
My kind of guy. You come with me, man. And kill some people. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
You worked a lot of different trades?
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself, you know.
Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you going to do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
I don't think so, my friend. There's not many people at Gomorrah because the odds are stacked against you. Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll over you.
Yeah. But I don't have any cards.
What can I do for you? Carry on.
Where's this, Spades character? Betsy's, yeah, man. Is that you?
Morning. I'm Bitter Root, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Where can I find some work around here?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Your father is your commanding officer, is that allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I get tired of talking before it was through.
Your father... How long have you been with First Recon?
A while, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades.
Yeah, I'm
He's
looking
always
for
got
it.
plenty to say.
Where the hell is he?
Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting feeds.
You have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Do you really not know where I got that name?
Never mind.
Okay, I will. Guess that's something I'd rather not talk about, that's all. All right, goodbye.
God damn you.
Hey.
There you are.
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Okay, what do you do around here?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now. Looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
10 of spades, where did you get that name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. As long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
And when did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
I heard you about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. The big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Don't worry about it, my friend. If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, all right?
Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other. Watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit. Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
Are you alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
I heard about what happened. I'm trying to convince Corporal Betsy to go see a doctor. Any ideas?
Oh, but because of what that fuck Cook did? Well, it's not the same thing, but Doc Kusanagi helped me with my stutter. The doc has a clinic north of here. Can't miss it. You should talk to Bitteroo, too. He's been to see the doc, too.
She helped? Are you sure about that? No. Thanks for the tip.
No problem.
Right.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Didn't think you'd be back. What's this about?
I'm trying to get Corporal Betsy to go see a doctor. I heard you saw Kusanagi yourself.
10 of spades really ought to keep his mouth shut. He's right. There are a lot of things in my past I just couldn't get behind. It helped. A little. Well, more than a little. Betsy ought to pay a visit to Usanagi since it can't hurt now.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Hey,
Yeah?
The rest of First Recon all agree that you should go see Dr. Usanagi.
This was none of their business. Or yours. You got no right to talk to people behind my back about this.
Sterling said that if he let his pride get in the way, he wouldn't be in First Recon.
I always wondered about that. First Recon is elite, but the Rangers... I can't imagine what it'd be like to lose that kind of status. I'm guessing the other two had similar things to say. All right, consider me convinced. I'll go see Usanagi. You can tell the lieutenant that I caved, and thanks.
How about a date? I'd like to offer him.
Thanks for your help with Usanagi and all, but I still like him tall, blonde, and female. Yeah, try not to get killed.
hello. What can I do for you?
I'll convince Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
Yes, the others in the squad said you'd come to them about her. It's a start. But let's hope she sticks with the treatment as long as it's necessary. I'm afraid she'll ditch Usanagi early if she feels it's taking too long. She won't want to look bad in the eyes of the rest of First Recon. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her. Carry on.
Okay, so one last run, and then we head down to Good Springs, because I need to go to Crimson Caravan as well, so I might as well kill two birds with one stone. Who's that guy? Hey.
Back home, we don't waste time talking to strangers either.
Let's roll. I think there's some people in the sharecropper farm I need to speak to as well, so let's get that done.